It's Sunday night. Thanks for being with us here. We've got the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
Based on their first meeting, we know they can beat these guys. The question is, can they sweep the season series?
You know, they certainly have the confidence. To be play with the same effort and energy as they did in the last one.
In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman, Grant.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
Now here's Maxey. High arcing shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Ooh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Back to SGA. From the top of the key. The rebound by Maxey.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
And a strong finish with two hands.
While Maxey is an elite shooter, Tyrese is at his best using his speed, going downhill.
They get the rebound. And there's a call on Quentin Grimes. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in.
Oklahoma City substitution. Number 22.
Right side, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Here's Williams. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And SGA throws it down.
If you're guarding SGA in the pick and roll, boy, stop the ball, because otherwise Shea's going to get to where he wants to go.
George outside. Outside Maxey. Drops in the layup for two. Maxey's got 8 points.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Outside, Williams. And here's SGA. Claxton with a rebound. Philadelphia leading by 7. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
Rejected by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Up top, George. The wide open shot is on the money. 5 points in the game.
This guy practically automatic. Paul George in the catch and shoot. Look out.
Here's Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. 5 to shoot. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
He dialed in from the jump tonight. The confidence is showing here in the first.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have our work cut out for us. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Inside. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
George, left side. Here's the 3. Reddish on the wing. 4-3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And 1:01 left to the opening quarter.
Oh, Paul George, let him hear you with that finish. That is nicely done.
Outside, SGA. Pass to Williams. Outside for SGA. And Grimes pulls it down. Philadelphia leading by 9. George, right side. And here's Drummond. George in the post. 7 points in the game. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
The Thunder making a switch here. 15 seconds left in the first. Caruso with it. Wallace outside. Over Edgecombe. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They're key to
Oklahoma City.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Doris, Alex Caruso, known for his defensive presence.
I don't know which aspect of his game on that end of the floor to talk about. His ball pressure at the point of attack is elite, but you can also put him off the ball if you need to, and he can get into passing lanes and be disruptive. If you need him to guard up a position, he can do that as well. The versatility is probably the thing that makes him dominant.
Philadelphia moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's picked off. Pass to Dort. Wallace outside. His first shot coming late. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
To the right side. Puts up a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Outside for Dort. Takes the 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Dimon. Now here's Whitmore. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game. And the 76ers making a change here. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Offensive rebounding was down for a few years, but it's making a comeback.
What teams realize, Brian, is that you can absolutely corner crash, create extra opportunities for yourself without putting your defense at a deficit.
Edwards, no good. Oklahoma City trailing. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Back to you.
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report. Out to the wing. Pass to Whitmore. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Whitmore's got his first 3 points of the game. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Thunder. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. To the middle. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Pass to Edgecombe. Outside Whitmore. Here's Edwards. Outside Whitmore. Philadelphia needs to get off the shot. Edgecombe, no good. Ooh, it's stolen away. And now the Sixers on the break. Williams grabs the board. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on an 11-3 run. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh, my. His growth, both with his play, but also with his leadership, has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. teams deciding to change it up. From the inbound, here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Got to push him farther out than this. His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The shake. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Dort. When it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient greats, Kevin Durant comes to mind. But SGA is carving out that kind of career. You can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out.
Here's George. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
It's on Cason Wallace.
What a terrific take to the rim. Paul George is just giving it to the defense right now. Tenacious on that drive.
Here's SGA. He's got 14. The drive by Shea. Williams on the wing. Dort outside. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already. And we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They trail by 1. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. That'll put the finishing touches on a 5-game road trip. Maxey on the wing. 12 points for him. Driving in. For 3, George. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
That one is off. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Gets it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Philadelphia on top, leading by a point. We've got more in store for you right after this. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Caruso. No points so far. And there's a call on Quentin Grimes. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Caruso outside. Cuts off the pass.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Dort. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Dort's got 5. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Now here's Maxey. 12 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Knocked away. It's George on the drive. And George with the jam.
Now, Paul George won't be shy. You give him a driving lane, he will expose you defensively.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Jang.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Coming out to the floor for the Thunder.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
Now Caruso. 5 on the clock. The turnaround Jay. That one drops for him. Caruso's got his first basket.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Wallace, left side. Off his leg. And it's whistled a kick. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Clock at 6. Pass to Caruso. From outside the arc. Claxton with a rebound. The Sixers trailing. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, we know Edgecombe has the athleticism to get through that inside resistance, but the control is also impressive.
And here's Wallace. Here's Jang for 3. Drills it from deep. Jang's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Drops in the 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Back to Dort. Off target from the wing. Pass to Claxton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
There's a reason Nick Claxton has led the league in field goal percentage at least once. This guy is able to get easy looks.
Here's Wallace. And that one's on target from the wing. Wallace has got his second bucket of the night. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I tried hard to foresee and envision this." Back to you, Brian.
The drive for greatness. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. On offense, here are the Thunder. They lead by 1. And how about the Thunder? Doris last season bringing home the first major professional sports title in the state of Oklahoma.
And what a fan base they have celebrating this historic achievement. And you think about the way this roster was built. Through smart draft choices, through player development, and through a young, brilliant basketball coach. This team remains young, they're united, they're together, and it could be the first of many.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. A minute 42 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's SGA. Drummond grabs the miss.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Here's Edgecombe. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. So far, Grant, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor. And when you watch VJ Edgecombe play, the word explosive comes to mind. A tremendous athlete with an exciting future.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. That's good from SGA. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Edgecombe. Shot clock at 5. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Williams misses. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
To the left side wing. For 3, George. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Once Paul George has the first couple go down, now he knows he's cooking, and it's going to be a long night.
Back to SGA. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment, in this game. You have to be on the same page.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
On the court.
Here's Dimon. Yet to see a basket. And he lays it up and in. And the 76ers lead by 4.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Philadelphia on top. They lead by a bucket. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Here's Dimon. Kicks it to George. Pass to Claxton. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Dimon. 6 on the shot clock. Now Claxton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, you love to see that. That's where Nick Claxton carving space and drawing contact. That's big time.
And he's good on the second. Thunder trail by 3. Stolen. Here's Reddish. Going inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Here's Whitmore outside. The Thunder with the rebound. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
Caruso outside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Here's Reddish. Let's go with a 3. Thunder trail by 3. Pass to Dort. Outside, Williams. Here's SGA. Whitmore defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's SGA missing. So it's Philadelphia now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Bam! Chet rocking the rim.
Oh, Mr. Holmgren letting you know and letting you hear about it.
And George with the jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Great anticipation on the tip-in. He was ready to make that play.
George outside. Pass to Dimon. And here's Whitmore. To the paint. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, the athleticism on display. Nick Claxton makes these throwdowns look easy.
Outside, Williams. Caruso outside. Right side, Williams. Holmgren! No good from three! Philadelphia leading by 5. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
And Allie, thanks.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Now Williams. Oh, he can't get the layup. Outside Reddish. SGA with a steal. Oh, touches it off the glass.
How about the awareness from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Gets a steal, quickly turns it into a transition bucket.
Maxey. A one-handed jam. Rocking the rim.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
1:44 left in the game. Yes, sir, with the three.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Outside Maxey. From deep. The putback. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's foul number 2 for him. Maxey surveying the D. Clock at 4. Now George. Beyond the arc.
Just stellar defense by J-Dub. The impact he makes on that end of the floor is something you feel.
Stolen by Drummond. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the 76ers.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Tyrese Maxey.
This guy's vision was on point all night. He kept everyone involved.
5 on the clock. Cleared away by Hartenstein. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. A competitive game.
By way 家嘉兴旺，百事可乐，千事吉祥，万事如意，顺风顺水，天道酬勤，鹏程万里。你不给点表示了吗？啊？